We humankind brood over what we don't own, and we don't thank God for what we do own. We always dwell on the tragic and dark side of our lives, and we don't look at the brighter side of our existence. We rule over what is missing in our lives, and we are not happy with what is there. If you give thanks by accepting faith and worshipping none but Allah, I will give you more of my blessings. The Messenger of Allah supplicated, and I seek refuge in Allah from a soul that is insatiable. When one's main concern becomes the hereafter, Allah will make things well for him, and will make richness to dwell in his heart, and the world will come to him despite its unwillingness. And when one's main concern becomes this world, Allah will scatter his affairs and will place poverty between his eyes. Also, the world will not come to him except what was written for him. If you were to ask them, who has created the heavens and the earth, and subjected the sun and the moon, they will surely reply, Allah. How then are they deviating as polytheists and disbelievers? A few words about the few foolish. In the magazine I found an interesting article on communism, written by Zia. The Russians sent a spacecraft to outer space, and after it returned, one of their astronauts was quoted in Pravda as saying, "We ascended to the sky and we found no God there, no paradise, no hell, and no angels." In response, Ziyad wrote, "Truly amazing you are, O red fools. Do you think that you will see Allah on his throne in the open? Do you have the temerity to think that you will see the maidens of paradise walking around in silk, or that you will hear the flowing of Al-Kawthar, a river in paradise, or that you will smell the stench of those being punished in the fire? If you truly thought this, then your loss and failure is open for all to see. All that I can think of to explain your misguidance, wandering and foolishness is the communism and atheism in your heads. Communism is a day without a tomorrow, a ground without a sky, work without an end, and a constant toiling without results. Or do you think that most of them hear or understand? They are only like cattle. Nay, they are even farther astray from the path, even worse than cattle. They have hearts wherewith they understand not. They have eyes wherewith they see not, and they have ears wherewith they hear not." The truth. And whomsoever Allah disgraces, none can honor him. Their deeds are like a mirage in a desert. Their works are as ashes, on which the wind blows furiously on a stormy day, in a religion of defects. Al-Aqad inveighed against communism and its false premise of atheism. The soul that is intrinsically sound accepts this true religion of Islam. As for those whose minds are crippled or who have base and short-sighted ideas, it is plausible for them to be atheists. Their hearts are sealed up from all kinds of goodness and right guidance, so they understand not. Atheism is a death blow to one's thinking. It is an idea that is as far-fetched as any imaginary world that a child is able to conjure up, and it is an error usurped in the annals of error. That is why Allah the Exalted says, what can there be a doubt about Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth? The creator's existence has not been openly denied by anyone except Fir'aun, and even he recognized him on the inside. That is why Prophet Moses said, verily you know that these signs have been sent down by none but the Lord of the heavens and the earth, as clear evidences, proofs of Allah's oneness and His omnipotence. And I think you are indeed, O Pharaoh, doomed to destruction, away from all good. Pharaoh proclaimed the following at the very end, when it was too late. Revealing what was in his heart, he said, I believe that none has the right to be worshipped but He. In what the children of Israel believe, and I am one of the Muslims, those who submit to Allah's will. Faith in Allah is the way to salvation, and my affair I leave it to Allah. No calamity befalls but with the leave, decision and divine preordainments of Allah, and whosoever believes in Allah, He guides his heart to the true faith with certainty. Allah guides the heart of one who recognizes that a calamity is by preordainment and decree.